Hey friends, it's Sarah, and today I'm going to be setting up my bullet journal for October 2023. So the first card that I have is the Seven of Coins, which represents forward motion, change leads to growth, and requires hard work. I work in retail, and at the time of filming, which is like mid-September, we have started receiving our Christmas stuff, which means that everything kicks into a higher gear, and so I am going to need lots of hard work in order to get through this holiday season. The other card that I have is the Eight of Wands, which represents dedication to a cause and successfully juggling multiple projects at once. Again, just thinking about the Christmas season and having to put all the products out on the floor so people can buy them and not drowning in them. So I couldn't really think of any cards that were like specific for October or Halloween, so this is what we're at. It's just work stuff. But anyways, let's get into the bullet journaling. So this month I am drawing the Biblio-Mat from the Monkey's Paw Bookshop in Toronto. At the end of September, I am going on vacation to Toronto and I hope to see this in person. But basically this is a book vending machine, and the Monkey's Paw Bookshop has collected a whole bunch of like old books, and then I think it's like $2 and it will like vend you a random old book. And I just thought that's so fun, and it kind of fits the like weird vibes of Halloween in October while still being a bookish thing and keeping in line with that theme I've had throughout my bullet journal. It looks super cool. I just ended up tracing it from a picture from their website. It's like, fingers crossed I can go there and get some sort of weird little old book from this vending machine. I'm sure it'll be super bizarre, but I am really excited to go. I didn't think it was quite Halloween-y or like spooky enough, so I did end up drawing a cobweb in the corner. I think it kind of fits with like the old vintage vibe of the machine, and then it adds a little bit of spooky Halloween-ness to it. And then I just wrote October 2023 down the side of the page there. And my next page over is my sleep tracker. September has not been good, y'all, as I said, with retail kicking into high gear and all of the products coming in. I've had a lot of really early morning shifts, like 5 a.m. shifts, so I have not been sleeping well because even though I'm tired, my body tends to just go to sleep late anyways and then wake me up on time, but then I'm getting like 3 to 5 hours of sleep instead of like going to bed at 7 o'clock and having a full night's sleep, and I just end up napping in the middle of the day and nothing gets done. So that's great. So I'm expecting October to be similar, lots of early morning shifts, and I'll be pretty tired then too, but that's okay. As you can see, my sleep tracker pen is running out of ink and I need to find another one, and I don't know where to get them because the place where I got it initially doesn't have them anymore. The washi tape that I used is this metallic feathers in like gold and silver. It always kind of gives me like dark academia, Halloween-y spooky vibes. And then I just use my pencil crayons to color in the Biblio-Mat. It's a pretty simple machine. It's got like the silver metal accents, and then it's this kind of like teal blue color on the bottom, and then on the top it's like a kind of warm cream color. I tried to get the colors as close as possible using these pencil crayons, and I think it turned out alright. And then I ended up tracing over October in an orange pencil crayon, kind of offset, just to add a little bit more interest to the page. My next spread is my monthly spread. This is like the first time in forever it feels like that I haven't messed up on my monthly spread, which is great. And now that I've said that, I'm sure I will go back and look at it and it will be like, turns out it's completely wrong and I have to erase all of it again. But fingers crossed that I was right on the first go round this time. For my to-do list, I did kind of like a little scrap piece of paper look, and then I wrote my little YouTube symbols along the left side so I can write in what videos I'm doing each week. Kind of added a little bit of a light brown color to the to-do header to make it look like aged paper, and then I colored in the spaces for the days of the week with my Tombow dual brush pen in orange for Halloween. I used my other Tombow brush pen to write October 2023 in sort of fancy-ish letters. And then we're on to the next spread, which is my first week setup. I just decided to go for the very simple, like ripped page look. It kind of looks like, old pages, maybe like witch recipes, I don't know. But it's very easy to do. You just draw a rectangle and add all these little like kind of rips and tears in it, and it doesn't have to be straight because it's supposed to be aged. So super excellent, very easy, takes almost no time. And then just to elevate it a little bit, I took the light brown pen again and went around the edges to give it a bit more of an aged look. This took considerably more time than actually drawing the boxes in the first place, because I had to trace along all of the little cuts and tears I had drawn into the pages, so this took me a lot longer than I expected it. Honestly, I'd forgotten how long it takes, but it's still super simple, and honestly you could do this without coloring it in as well, or doing like an all over really light coloring. I think would give it a similar look. Just takes a little bit more time, but it's really not that much effort. Then I wrote in the days and dates of the week. And that is my October 2023 bullet journal setup. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I hope to see you next time.